Hello and welcome to another audio comment from me. Here's Mergar, and today is probably the last audio comment before the patch. I will try to send it to Badken as soon as possible so he can convert it into a YouTube video. Because yesterday it was 1 in the morning and I was a bit drunk. Don't drink too much, people. And me and Schatten were playing, and we had a real great game. And yeah, I have it in the zip thingy that that you downloaded just. It's played on Danduil. I think it's around 22 minutes and some seconds, and the game is really great. And I'm gonna comment this myself, even though I played myself, because tigertank is not available at the moment. And I think patch is gonna come soon, and I hope really that backend is gonna be able to convert this to a YouTube video. So please go to the 20 seconds mark in the replay. For those who are new to this, you go to 20 seconds in the replay and stop there. So we can do a synchronization. That means that I'm soon gonna call a countdown, and when the countdown reaches 0, we simultaneously press go. So then we begin. Well then, at 20 seconds we see Schatten has thrown out a scavenger and I've played a red charger. While our enemies are easycomputer and trustee play red with a scavenger and green with a swiftclaw. So every color except for blue is presented here on T1. As you see, we're all going for the middle here, and except for Schatten, he built the well. So he has an early power advantage before the enemy, but he will arrive a bit slower in the middle. So I hope you're at 20 seconds now, else just stop the MP3 file. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So now all the cards have been double upgraded here that we see at the moment. And yeah, I go for the middle, and I'm gonna build a well, I think, so I can spawn full life units. Yes, here I built the well, and luckily Schatten knew that easycomputer played mortar, because that's why I thrown out Nox Trooper, but I think I would have thrown him out anyways. And here you see they're attacking us with their medium units while my Dread Charger is attacking their well, but now I see that there are 2 Sunstriders, triple upgraded, and against those I can't stand a chance, so yeah, my Dread Charger is gonna die. And here I use my Nox Trooper special ability to deal 450 damage. Now we see a makeshift tower from Schatten, so we can kill those Sunstriders and all those small units. Now there are even Wind Weavers, so mass archers, and you see the scavenger is really dying fast. And here Schatten said kill that Swiftclaw before he kills my makeshift, and I obviously obeyed, because else we would have lost. And here you've seen suppression on the makeshift tower, a nice move from easycomputer, and now you see root, so we can't reach him. That's why I built Forsaken and instantly frenzied them, because they were gonna die anyway, so they deal just more damage. And yeah, you see those Windweavers are really dying fast, and now came an eruption from Schatten, and the makeshift tower was all the time suppressed, and here now I instantly absorbed the Forsaken, because else I would have been blown into that mine, and that would have been real nasty for us. Now you see I run it with my Dread Charger, but he's been rooted a little waste if you ask me. And yeah, now another Nox Trooper, and we're really trying to avoid the mine, because else our wells are gonna die. And here you see my Nox Trooper trying to kill the Swiftclaw. Is he gonna be fast enough? Yes, he was. And here you see life weaving on my Dread Charger, even though I think it was a waste in the end. And yeah, he hit some and deals some damage, but it's not enough. And here you see another makeshift tower from Schatten trying to really kill those mass little units. And here you see the makeshift tower 1 does a good job, but now he's suppressed again. You've seen those red little archers, and here you see again roots, so my Dread Charger can't reach them, so I built again Forsaken. And yeah, here you see now a mortar tower, and that would have really been a pain in the ass, but I think Schatten is gonna erupt him, or I'm gonna kill him, I don't know. It's gonna be close, it's gonna be close. I was already good build up, and now I hit him, now I hit the thing, and my Nox Trooper deals a good damage with this power shot. Now I have no well anymore, and that's bad for me, so I built a new one on the same spot. Maybe I should have chosen the other one, but that is not matter. Now there was a heal, and my Forsaken are gonna die real soon, but I deal a freaking good damage since they frenzy it. And now this scavenger died, and now here another Forsaken troop. Now comes a nasty combo, I think. Oh, now there's again another mortar tower. I really try to kill that, but you see roots again, so we need another eruption from Schatten, which now has a good power advantage, since on the left hand side down there, I said he built that power well. And that's about now 4 minutes of only T1 fighting. Now I absorbed my Forsaken again before they were blown into a mine, which probably would have come. And yeah, my Dread Chargers can now take care of that mortar tower that has already good build up. And now my Nox Trooper died, sadly, and now that Swiftclaw is under pressure from my Nox Trooper. And yeah, massive action here, another mortar tower. And yeah, my Nox Trooper is trying to kill those little Windweavers, but they're triple upgraded and he's not, and now there's Scavenger helping him. And those Forsaken, I failed at spawning a bit, I think, but I wasn't sure if the mortar tower gets up or not. And now you see mine and here Hurricane, and I think I tried to kill my Forsaken by myself before the mine would be triggered, and now you see it deals a real damage to those wells. And yeah, now yeah, my well is at 1/3, and I have to spawn another Nox Trooper not to get killed by that Swiftclaw. And here I spawned a Dread Charger just out of the roots, and this mortar tower again got erupted. So this power advantage from Schatten is really playing out himself. Now you see another mortar tower. If any one of them would get up, we would have been doomed. And now you see my Nox Trooper is again shooting at it with his special ability, and bam! And now was an eruption to kill the Makeshift tower. I'm not sure if that was cost effective. And now my Forsakens are trying to kill that Swiftclaw. Meanwhile, my Dread Charger is attacking the Windweavers, and it's gonna be close. And again, that nasty combo from the mine, and you see one of my power wells got destroyed. And yeah, I really hate the mine. So now my Dread Charger died, and here again eruption on the mortar. Even though it's not energy efficient, we have to do this, because if the mortar gets up, we have real trouble. And again, you see, again erupted. Now my Dread Charger is free of this roots, and now even Wrecker were spawned, so I think the enemy was really out of charges, as we were, especially my Dread Chargers. I only have one of them, so I have no charge upgrade. Now you see a nice eruption from the enemy, and here I killed the Wrecker with my Nox Trooper, and Swiftclaw on the right hand side killed my Dread Charger, but I think my Nox Troopers are now gonna kill that Swiftclaw. Yes, he died. And so now the other Swiftclaw is trying to follow the Scavenger. And here again another mortar tower, and I think I just misclicked when I ordered that Nox Trooper to kill that mortar. And here we have again to erupt that, and mortar tower is a bit too cheap, I think. Anyway, now you see mass units here coming out. The Scavenger died, and now my Dread Charger is attacking the little archers, and he killed them all. And you see again I have Forsaken, and now my Dread Charger is gonna attack that, and the enemy tried to kill the Makeshift tower, but they weren't that successful. I think the enemy would have been a bit better if they would have made some more suppressions on the Makeshift tower. Now you've seen 3 eruptions, so, and now Schatten is trying to build up T2 in the mill. That would give us a huge advantage, but I don't think the enemy is gonna let us do that easily. Now Swiftclaws are being spawned, all archers are shooting on the monument in the middle, and you see the monument is really taking a good damage. Now even mine, and I think, yeah, you see again Forsaken were blown in that. I again tried to kill them a bit too late, and yeah, with that mine, the monument, it ain't gonna survive. They throw in 2 eruptions, even that. And you see now those Scavengers have to flee from that Swiftclaw. Now my Nox Trooper killed the Windweavers, so now I'm attacking the Sunstriders. In the meanwhile, there on the left hand side, I'm also attacking that Swiftclaw with my Nox Trooper, and now it died. At the moment it's 8 minutes of pure T1 fight, and now my Dread Charger killed again some Sunstriders, but the Wrecker killed my Nox Trooper. He was triple upgraded, the Wrecker, so he deals really a shitload of damage. And now I think the Wrecker is gonna die. Yep, medium damage fits good to medium units if they're from the enemy. So now the little archers died, and now again Hurricane into those mines, so it is real nasty, that combo. So now we're trying to damage the enemy wells a bit, and you see the second makeshift tower also helps because it can attack units that are a bit further away. And now we see again suppression. That is really a good ability from those Sunstriders, and for 20 seconds suppression is real good on triple upgraded Sunstriders. Now I think, yeah, my Nortrooper just died against that medium damage modificator, and now I used life weaving again because I think I was out of charges. And now Schatten is finally T2, but the enemy is 2 like I marked here. easycomputer went T2 Frost, while Schatten went for the green orb. So now you see in the middle mass Firestalker. We're trying to kill those power wells. I said to him he should kill the yellow one, so we have a thing, Trusty out of the mill. And you see they deal really good amount of damage. 2 wells killed and the third one is taking a lot. So now we're being attacked from behind by this little scavenger, and I think it's gonna throw out something. Now the Firestalkers were piggied, but the Mountaineer that came in too. So now it's we were like, okay, we can handle the Mountaineer since we have Firestalker, which deal large damage. But now soon you're gonna see why it ain't so easy, and especially why we hate mine. So, well, then he flees, he's been rooted, and now you see we have picked him, and there was a mine directly under Mountaineer and rooted Firestalker. And you see, I think mine has no damage limit, and that is just crazy how much damage he takes. So you see all Firestalkers killed by roots of mine, and that's just, yeah, not gonna comment this. Now I'm also T2 with Shadow Mage, and now Trusty is also T2 playing Parasite Swarm. And yeah, Schatten has now thrown out a Skyfire Drake, and I'm trying to protect him from all those little Parasite Swarms. So now we see a Rallying Banner, mainly to spawn units nearby, and obviously give the Mountaineer the Militia ability, or better, if he gets Militia he gets the damage bonus. Now we're trying to kill the Mountaineer, but now we have been picketed, and my Nortrooper even used his ability, and now we see Ravage and another mine. And now I think the Mountaineer's gonna die, but I'm not sure. Nah, it looks close, and now there was a heal, and with my Shadow Mage I'm trying to kill something, but you see my Shadow Mage are out of life, except for that one, which is trying to do some damage, and bam, down that thing. Obviously the lava field was good. Now another Mountaineer, directly from the Rallying Banner, and we're really like, oh fuck this, and trying to kill that. Even with 3 Skyfire Drakes it was real hard to get that. And now you see the Mountaineers taking a good load of damage. He's almost dead, and boom! I killed my own Nightcrawler with nasty surprise. Even though he had only around 100 life, he did a good job. And he Schatten sacrificed his own Drake before he gets taken over by the enemy, and yeah, but that one he could not prevent. In the meanwhile, my Shadow Mage killed another mortar tower that had been set up, and I also built Resource Booster, but the enemy built Shrine of Memory, so I should have built a Shrine of Greed. Sadly I did not. I really forgot that. As I said, it was late in the evening, and now in the middle you see a disable, and I kill my units to kill my little Nightcrawler with nasty surprise again to get rid of the enemy, and trying to kill the Breeding Grounds. Now you see Breeding Grounds and Energy Parasite are real nasty. We're trying to kill that, and yeah, Eruption. Even though Eruption is not energy efficient anymore, if there's a Breeding Ground, it was our only choice, because if they would have sucked, that wouldn't have been good for us. Now I'm trying to kill that Rallying Banner so that Lyrish Knight isn't gonna get any bonus anymore, and I'm going T3 as you see down there. Now my Shadow Mage is again trying to kill that Lyrish Knight, and I'm sacrificing my Red Charger for my Shadow Mage so I can attack those Parasite Swarms, or at least those Lyrish Knights. And here I used Soul Shatter, but I missed the Skyfire Drake. That was bad from me. And now you see the first use of Shrine of Memories, and it's real strong. And now the enemy was trying to kill my power wells, and he was quite successful, I have to say. One is down and one I'm trying to heal, but I'm not sure if I get this one. No, he erupted them, but I still have my resource booster in the middle, so I can still spawn units here. and you see here my first Ashbone. I'm T3, and yeah, now obviously roots have to come, but I'm attacking that Lyrish Knight so he does not get killed by his own instability. So now Schatten is trying to build up again the monument in the mill, and now he's even ravaging my Ashbone Pyro, but now he has problems in the mill defending his ore probably, and now I'm trying to attack the enemy well, so we can't get him out of the mill. And now you see mass disabling here, a bit too much for the enemy, but the enemy went to T3, what's his name, Trusty has thrown out an own Ashbone Pyro, and against that monument it's real nasty. Now I've used the Cultist Master, but you see, it's just too easy to counter them with roots. That's sad. Now Schatten thrown out a Swamp Drake so he can disable the enemy, while I throw out another Ashbone Pyro to kill the orb of the enemy on the right hand side. So, which is gonna be hard since it is Frost, but I have no other choice. Now in the middle you again see Freeze, and this borrower just died, but the monument has also died. The drones were spawned successfully, but still. Now on the right hand side we see my Ashbone Pyro is being buffed by the triple upgraded Unholy Power, but the enemy has just shielded the building, and that's, yeah, 3 Lyrish Knights will take care of him. If Schatten wouldn't have helped me, I think he's gonna root them or disable them soon. While now you see Schatten is trying to kill the Ashbone Pyro together with my Fallen Sky Elf, so he does not attack the orb and the enemy failed at healing. Now I'm again attacking in the middle of the orb, but there's another disable, so it's really a disable off, and Swamp Drake is really helping, but now there's a Phantom Lord, and with that disable it's really gonna be nasty, and you see the Lyrish Knight survived with 3 alive, so 1 second more and he would have been dead. And now I throw out another Ashbone, but out of the range of my buildings, so he does not get full life. I think that's gonna be a huge mistake. Even though I deal good damage, I should buff him, but no. Now there was Couple Trick and on the right hand side I dealt good damage, but in the end the enemy overwhelmed me, and I think I've forgotten that Fallen Sky in the middle. Well, now there's not a freeze to get rid of my Ashbone Pyro, and now there's finally Magma Horror, but again disabled, so this game at the moment is mainly about disabling. Now you see a Rallying Banner and another Phantom Lord from Schatten, and we have to get rid of those Lyrish Knights, but first get rid of this Phantom Lord, because he deals good damage. And now you see a Soul Shatter, which is gonna kill a lot of people here, but the Magma Horror did survive. Now you see those Lyrish Knights are really dealing good damage to that Power Well, and bam, the Power Well is gone. And with time now it really shows that the enemy has an advantage with his Shrine of Memories. And now with my Mutating Frenzy I spawned in one because I ran out of charges, and because I like them a lot. We're trying to follow the Scavenger that on the left hand side, but I think he arrives, even though he's being followed by a lot of people. Now in the middle, Schatten rebuilt his orb, his Power Well. Now I'm trying to kill the Rallying Banner before it gets too nasty for us, and I got it. But now there's a Virtuoso, and as you can imagine, that's not good at us for all. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, they buffed him while he was paralyzed. And now you see drones from the enemy, and Trusty still with a Phantom Lord and 2 Virtuosos. Now another Ashbone from Easy Computer. And now I think my Ashbone down there is gonna die, even though he has Pain Link ability. And now the Virtuoso's gonna die. Bam! Down. And another Ashbone from my side. But there you see, now my Mutating Frenzy is gonna die. Now the Swamp Drake was not able to use his special ability. He wanted to, but then he got disabled by the enemy Phantom Lord. And now I use again Cultist Master, well knowing that he will get disabled, but I have no other choice, and they deal good damage. Now my Ashbone Pyro is attacking from the side to get rid of those Power Wells, but you see a Phantom Lord and the Virtuoso that deals large damage. Ain't that good for me. Now the Phantom Lord one died, and the drones are really dealing good damage to Phantom Lord of Schatten, and now it's down. And I'm trying to build a Church of Negation because that would have been great, but you see Soul Shatter just deals too much damage to buildings, and which are being built up. Now Schatten has thrown out drones, and yeah, my Fallen Sky Elf is still standing there. I think I forgot her, and that's another mistake from my side. Now again an Ashbone from my side to try to kill those Power Wells. And you see the Phantom Lord of Schatten has been disabled, and yeah, now he can't spawn units at full life at the moment, Schatten, and because he has no building like Parwell in the middle. And you see, now we killed an enemy Ashbone, but Magma got killed too by the Virtuoso. And now I again use a Cultist Master, they're one of my most favorite units, and try to kill this Virtuoso, but now I get frozen. Good for me, else I would have freed him from the piggy. And now another Virtuoso, so it's really mass Virtuosos here. And now Schatten attacked that Virtuoso, I don't think that was a good idea. Now another Ash Bomb from my side. That Virtuoso is killing my Cultist Master, in the meanwhile his summons died. Now my Parwell ran out of power, I think, and got yeah, horned away or trumpet of Yaliko away. And now that deals good damage, but you see with the heal you can almost negate that. Now it's, I don't know where, I think it's my no, I think it wasn't my Soul Shatter. And yeah, you see with buffs they barely survived that Virtuoso. And now is basically where we were like, oh fuck. Since Schatten was only T2 anymore, he lost his orb on the left hand side, and now that was a bit yeah, not successful of him trying to build that up in the middle. And yeah, the enemy even throw in that Soul Shatter. Yeah, that's basically when the game is over. I try to defend his orb on the left hand side, but my Fallen Sky Elf and the Nightcrawler get piggied. And I try to kill the enemy orb at the right hand side with an Ashbone. He's just on the way now. And yeah, Schatten was trying now to rebuild his tier 3 on the left hand side, but you already see an Ashbone coming, even though he's rooted. It's gonna be real nasty, and near my orb here in the middle, I try to kill that Ashbone with my large damage Fallen Sky Elf. I don't know why she's not attacking at the moment. And on the left hand side, Schatten lost his orb, and now even lost his Scavenger against the multi-buffed Virtuoso. And now at my orb I tried to get rid of that Ashbone, but that Soul Shatter got both of my Fallen Sky Elves, and that was just too much range for that. Even though on the right hand side I was able to kill the enemy monument, but I lost my own one. And yeah, our wells in our bases got dried out a long time ago. The game lasted now over 20 minutes, and yeah, it's just an insane game. I think yesterday I was freaking excited about this, and even this morning when I woke up I was like, whoa, that was a game. Even though I think in the end some little overpowered cards decided it, especially the mine that killed, what was it, I think 6 of those Firestalkers. Now on the left hand side you see that Trusty with his Ashbone Pyro has easily killed the enemy orb, and now even I'm on T2 again since I rebuilt T3 on the right hand side, but that Ashbone took care of my originality T3 building. Now in our base are getting attacked, and yeah, now it's over. And yeah, on the right hand side you see I'm trying to get rid of this Fountain Lord, but I wasn't that successful. Well then, I think also a card that was used most in this game were Ashbones. They're, yeah, one of the best tier 3 units in my opinion, but they're too easy to get access to them. I mean, one black orb, everyone can put that into it. You can play anything before that. You've seen it in that game, the enemy played double green and red and frost, and both went black on T3, so they were able to throw out Soul Shatters and Ashbones, which only cost 1 black orb. In the middle I was able to defend myself off against the Phantom Lord with an Aura of Corruption. But you see, Schatten is already out of the game, my base is gone, I'm on T1. If I would have still made this I would have laughed, and yeah, okay, no I wouldn't, because there's no chance of that we would have done it. But anyway, my Dredge Archer even died against, yeah, with a big bang, because there was still the buff from Soul Shatter on him. Now my monument is getting killed, and that's about it. So I hope the replay pleased you. The main thing was, of course, the T1 fight in the middle, which was just intense as it gets. I mean, 8 minutes of pure T1 just to get the mill. I haven't seen that before. Well then, as I said, I hope you're pleased. I'm gonna send this to Backend so you can use fraps and such tools to make a video out of this before the patch comes, because the patch is probably gonna kill our replay, and that ain't good for us. Well, I hope you were pleased. Write something in our thread. Oh, and yes, I already wrote it in our thread, but soon we're gonna be away for a lot of days. Not, or better said, around 2 weeks, since I'm going to Italy and tigertank's going to Paris, not Hilton. And yeah, I hope you will survive the long absence of our audio comments. But send us good replays. When we come back, we're gonna make some ACs, and yeah, what's better than coming back and make good ACs? Well, that's about it. This is Mergar.